Let us manage the core. There's a Mjolnir with overstrength or elite replacements. Okay for the rest. We put overstrength on Goose Boy. Elite replacements for Goose. Elite replacements here and also overstrength. We have another Storm Punch with 3 stars. We put overstrength on Ace, so make it count. No overstrength on Nate. Yeah, that was easy. That's it for the core management. Let us deploy the boys. We can start up in the north with Heinrich Bear. It must be here. And our Junkers level bomber. Kasha. Comes here. Ole Deer. Brent. Lucas. Richard Martin here, and also Lucanus and John Walk. So that's the northern force. We also have Mjolnir, Ponte, HQ, must be here, Goose Boy, Rogue Saber, Bill Berlin, no, must be here, Michael, Bakalut, Nash, and a lot of air power. Ace and Boomy, Hector and Nate. We have an awful lot of artillery with us here, more than I really should, but done is done. Yeah, that's it for the deployment. And here's the operational map for battle number 6 in 1940. This is Arras. It's 100% soft cover, of course. We couldn't get it below 100, even if we tried. It's a defensive battle, you can say, in the north, definitely, but it's also kind of more like a meeting engagement in the south. We earn a whopping, we have the initiative, and we earn 25 prestige per turn. So with Rommel, that amounts to 300. We'll take it. The enemy units are, most of them are inexperienced, but there are 2 French fighters with a star on them. They're not important. All the cruiser tanks Mark 1 are 1 star, while the Mark 4s are only inexperienced. The Mark 1s are not nearly as hard to handle as the Mark 4s, so that gives us an advantage, but definitely we are facing enemy units with experience. They also have 2 unique units. That's General Harold, heavy infantry, with 1 star, strength 16 on him up here. And in the south they have General Edmund, who is a 2-star Matilda 2 at strength 17 down here. Extremely dangerous unit. Has no respect for anything I have except for my air power, of course, and for my 88s. The weather is normal ground conditions, 15 cloud and 4 rain, so not the worst weather, but with 24 turns we are likely to be facing a rain turn, which of course is dangerous when you're facing this enemies like what we're facing here. and they have 10 core slots, which is kind of important, but you just need to, I didn't during the battle count them accurately, but you may want to do that if you want to optimize it. We're playing a campaign, and that means we always need to win the battles. That is always our first objective, but it needs to be balanced with other objectives, which is that we need to develop the core. And in particular, here we are playing on the Field Marshal level, which is very punishing in terms of experience. We've seen it. So we need to continually rotate our units and not deploy what is optimal for the battle, but what is optimal for a mix of objectives, mainly winning the battle always, but then getting experience at the same time. Our immediate objectives for the battles are that we want to get Olodir to 3 stars. Should not be that difficult. Put 2 stars on Heinrich Bear would be nice, and getting some heroes. For our medium term goals, that is a little bit more into the future, we are looking at the end of 1940, where we want the anti-tank guns at 2 stars. If I can get an anti-tank gun at 3 stars, I'll be happy also. And we want all the tanks at 3 stars and all the infantry at 3 stars. Getting the infantry at 3 stars, I am following it in my spreadsheet, and it looks like it's not going to be very difficult. I'll have an update in the next battle, an experience update. And of course you want to get heroes. There's a lot of units that can get the second heroes now. Some considerations, that this is the hardest battle in the campaign thus far. In fact, during the Rommel-Manstein-Field, my Rommel-Manstein-Field Marshal playthrough, I deemed it as one of the 10 hardest battles. I'm not sure I would put it there anymore, because and it's not unusual that I experienced this. The first time you play a battle plan, you sometimes feel like you're hanging on by the fingernails. But in this playthrough, it wasn't that hard. Maybe also because my units are better than they were in the first playthrough. It was definitely easier, but not easy. Some of the enemy units are very dangerous. They have an onslaught of cruiser tanks coming at us, and the Matilda 2s just have no respect for anything I can throw at them. They are not very good. I mean, they hit like old ladies, but they are big and they have a lot of ground defense on them. So they are very, very hard to deal with. And that's just something we need to keep in mind. And we've seen it before in the battles that our tanks do not, at this stage of the campaign, they do not have dominance over the enemy, as we see later on when we get Tigers. So that's a thing to keep in mind. We don't have battlefield control with our tanks. They're not the kings. But what we can do with the cruiser tanks and the Matildas is that we can utilize that they move at different speeds, and that and they have to move quite far to reach us. And that means that we can subject them to what we in engineering we call it longitudinal dispersion. That is when things move at different speeds and then therefore they get dispersed longitudinally. There's a lot of examples in my field of work where that takes place. And it means that the cruiser tanks will arrive first and then the Matildas arrive later on. That's perfect for the way we want to fight. We always want to take out the enemy piecemeal. So that's a good thing to do in this battle. It's very important. That when they hit us, they come in, not at the same time. You can also take a look at the terrain. It's kind of inviting the tactics that we're using here. That is, in the north we have Bocage, which is very, very good for infantry fighting. For our infantry, terrible for enemy tanks, and they come at us with cruiser tanks and some Matildas in the north. So very good for our infantry in the north that we fight in the Bocage. And in the south, the terrain is pretty open, and we don't want to go into a tank battle. We'll lose if we do it. So we'll put up a defensive 2 times defensive positions that are called Crazy 88. It's just another way of saying 88s covered by artillery. The tanks won't touch the 88s, especially not John Walk and Locarnos. There are 2 auxiliary 88s, yeah, maybe. That doesn't really matter. But that's the way you handle them. Make sure they run into a wall of steel when they meet the 88s, and then we destroy them. Our tanks cannot go into a slugfest with them. And another thing to note, we want to draw, utilize that enemy attackers get drawn to the nearest victor hex not under enemy control. And therefore we will establish defensive positions in the north, here, and in the south here initially, while we completely, until all enemy attackers have found an objective under our control that they want to be close to. Until that happens, we don't capture cover. Then when we have that secured, we get in and take it with all the deer. So it's a way to utilize that attackers get drawn to the nearest victor hex not under AI control. Because we don't want to have them spread out. We want to focus them here and here. It's always important to draw attackers to positions where you have overwhelming kill power against them. Remember, we don't fight fair. There's a lot of turns in the battle, but there's also a lot of enemy units. But what we'll do, instead of trying to wipe them out and kill spam, we'll try and just focus on, well, not try, we will kill the tanks because they're mobile and therefore they are less predictable than the infantry. The infantry at some point when the attackers start petering out, we just kill the tanks and then we let the infantry come at us and attack them, push them back, let them take replacements and come back again so we can get some more XP out of it. That's my solution to getting some experience out of this battle. I mean, it's kind of a solution that came out of the circumstances where, well, it's difficult to kill them quickly and we're spread out and all that. Yeah, that's the remark here about our 2 front sectors. We've seen it before. We saw it in the last battle as well. When we have 2 defensive positions, it's just difficult to do a spam circle, for example, around Arras, and then just sit and kill everything they buy. I don't think we have any really serious case of that yet, where we have, we're converging on a final objective and then we put a circle around it and kill everything that they buy. The first one I can remember where we can really do that is one of the battles in 41. I don't remember the name. It's the one after Smolensk. Well, yeah, let's see, where are we? Yeah, in the last bullet here, I note that I don't think the battle plan here is optimal. I overdid the artillery. I should admit that. I have all artillery deployed. I should have taken one out and maybe put in an anti-tank gun, but I thought that the anti-tank guns, they are not that useful here. And I wanted to also get my 88s and the tanks some more action. But I could also have put in a scout. A scout would have been able to steal these objectives easily. So I could have earned a bit more prestige and gotten some XP on one of the scouts. I could have deployed an infantry. But with respect to infantry, my assessment of the situation is right now that they're going to be meeting the objective for 1940. So I'm focusing a little bit more on my tanks and on the 88s. And we know that the anti-tank guns are going to be fine. They're just still a burden because they have this crappy Panzerjäger. So I don't think it's optimal, and also I should say it's very difficult to find an optimal plan for a battle like this because it's so complex. There's just cruiser tanks everywhere. Galore. Let's have a look at the battle plan. In the first phase, the theme is that we want to clear most of the defenders in the area that we are we actually start from where we just came, from Lille to Cambrai. We want to kill, it's mostly French units that are in this area here. We can ignore a few units that will count towards the core slots. For example, there's an anti-tank gun sitting where I'm pointing. There's one sitting initially here. Somebody got too trigger happy and killed him. Here. Yeah, somebody got trigger happy. Was supposed to not get killed, just pushed away from our defensive position. We can't have him sit here when we defend, because that's our first defensive position. We also trap and destroy the enemy air force. There are 4 of them initially, 2 fighters, a level bomber and a Blenheim. And we capture the one up here. That means that will be the focal point for a lot of the British attackers that will come at this now when we capture it. We capture it in the second turn. We also capture this one in the south. That will also be a focal point for enemy attackers. We don't take Caerwang in the center until very late in the battle. But the overall theme in the first phase is just get into positions, clear out this area and get into positions for dealing with the British attackers or attacks, which are heavy. In the second phase, we just establish our defensive positions in the north here, anchored with Mühlner here and Richard Martin at Sand. And then we can have Ole Dier can move around to do what he, to do Ole Dier stuff. And also we have some tanks that are supporting us. Mainly we are fighting in the bocage, and we already start killing them off, as you can see. And a lot of these are actually artillery traps. I didn't mark them as artillery traps. They're kind of, some of them are, some of them are not, but it's just one big mess. But a thing the cruiser tanks have going for them is that they are very easy to stop with artillery. We won't see that later on in the campaign, but cruiser tanks, double artillery traps will take out will suppress most of them, kill someone, suppress most of them. So that's our northern position. That's fighting in the bocage. In the south, we put up our first crazy 88 position here, along this line here, and we deal with a pretty heavy attack that comes in and hits us with cruiser tanks and Matildas. The cruiser tanks come in first, of course, and we destroy them. Destroying this attack is like, with a defensive position that I've optimized, they come in and they just get themselves destroyed. We also, as part of that, we take out the enemy air force. There are 2 getting trapped here and killed. Also, before that happens, we flew over with Heinrich Bear and Ace and killed the French fighter here. Dirty trick. But it's just to thin them out here, so there are only 2 of them coming at us when they activate. Getting 3 in the face is a bit too much. Yeah, so that was it for phase 2. Kill them up here, destroy the British attack, take out the enemy, take out the rest of the enemy air force, and then after we've done with that, we get forward towards Arras with Cash's force. Phase 3, we establish our position at Arras. That's the main theme in phase 3. We do that by getting into contact with Arras, and then we kill the Matilda sitting here, and we kill an infantry sitting here, and then we get Ponte in here to anchor the position at Arras, and then we get our 88s south. Then this is the sector where we get hit. So that's the second crazy 88 position that we have. In the north, we kill General Harold, and we continue killing the British forces up here at the northern objective. We also, in this phase, we extract Ole Dier. Once it starts thinning out, we extract Ole Dier and get him into block Caerwang to take it later on. We also, in this phase, I forgot to mention, we killed the AA gun down here at Arras. I could probably, in hindsight, I could maybe have gotten the airfield with Kershaw holding it, but it's a very it's very difficult to hold this airfield because there are cruiser tanks here coming forward. At a non-Manstein difficulty level, I wouldn't have any problem putting cash in here and holding it, but difficult. And it means that we have a little bit of a logistical situation, because I can't take this airfield yet. I am in this turn, I am flying the auxiliary mountain infantry over here, but I cannot land him until turn 15. If I land him before they get spotting, they have spotting on him and then they kill him. So we need to take this in turn 15, and this one, I could have taken it, but I don't think I could have held it. So we have a little bit of logistics until we get to turn 15, and that means we need to watch out that what we do with our Air Force. They don't have much operation time in this area, which is a problem. But we take this and we try and time it so we have it available for when we need to actually deal with the cruiser tanks. Because I don't want to deal with, especially not Edmund, without having my Stukas and my 88s. Phase 4. In this phase we have kind of gotten it under control, and we have killed Edmund, who gets whacked, I think, down here. General Edmund gets killed here, down here. I think it's probably an 88 that ends up whacking him from a Stuka, an artillery. So that then means that we have destroyed, or almost destroyed, the British attack in the south. They have some infantry left which we can sit and just push around as we see fit. We also, in this phase, we take the airfield here, and we get our auxiliary mountain infantry to just take this. I'm doing this with the auxiliary because I don't want to have any of my units spend time on this. There's XP to be gained, so just go in and take it. And you can do it. Just don't take it too fast, because if you take it too fast, the tanks will come rushing at it. So that's something we need to watch out for. We also, in this turn, we take Cavin with Oladir and get him into just hold it. So we have almost have our defensive position. The only thing, our victory, sorry. The only thing we need to take is Arras, which we do in phase 5. We kill the heavy infantry and capture it. And we do a bit of, casual kick and infantry around here for kills and XP, and we take Law, and we get Gooseboy to capture Bethune, and yeah, but not ideal. Oh, sorry, not optimal. A scout could have secured these. These ones are maybe not the easiest to take. I just don't have the resources for it because I'm bogged down here. If they're holding this. This will not be completely free of British units. We sit and play with infantry here towards the end. But in phase 5, of course, we take the decisive victory. Key tactics. Yeah, we delay the reinforcements by just, at some point during the battle, the corps commander will issue an order that says, don't get too trigger happy. It's okay to kill the tanks, but the infantry, just hit them and push them back and let them take replacements and come back, so we can sit and get the XP by hitting them. We also use artillery traps, actually a lot of artillery traps here, especially up here in the north. Not that many here, but up here the auxiliary scout is very useful with 2 artillery pieces behind him, because the cruiser tanks come in and smack him, and they don't get to do much, because they are very easy to stop with artillery. It's the one thing cruiser tanks have going for them, but Matildas, no, you don't. They have too much ground defense to stop efficiently with artillery. We also use air traps, of course, and we raid the enemy airfield. I put that in one bullet. And we draw attackers to victory hexes, that's up here and here, deliberately ensuring that these are essentially death traps for the enemy attackers when they come at them, but we want to make sure they get drawn to these so we can have them under control and can destroy them. We don't want to be attacked on the whole front sector, along the whole front line. It is not an option. We also disperse enemy units, that is the cruiser tanks and the Matildas get dispersed longitudinally, because they have to travel quite a distance to get to us. That means the cruiser tanks come in first, get destroyed, and then we take the Matildas out afterwards. That means we can do We can take them piecemeal or defeat in detail against them at a tactical level against them. We also use what I call the Crazy 88s. That is our 88s covered by artillery. We have the first Crazy 88 position here and the second south of Arras. And also we utilize that our infantry absolutely rule in the bocage up here against the enemy tanks. Some of the game mechanics that we exploit, we count the core units. I don't do it like, you know, I'm not that too focused on it here. I just, at some point, the core commander just issues the command that kill the tanks, but try and farm the infantry instead. I can just imagine that order being issued. That's gonna sound weird. Also, we utilize that there are timed triggers in the battle. There are none that are based on anything else than time. It's all by turn, so that's an important thing to be aware of. We don't trigger anything by capturing stuff. It triggers by time, by turn. And the last one, of course, we exploit passive units. We know which ones are passive that we can sit next to. There are not that many of them, but there are some. That was it for the battle plan or the operational map, and I will switch over to the live play now, and I hope you enjoy it. And here we go. Cassia in the north. Lucas. He missed. He actually missed. Wow. Brent. Anish Bear. You missed? Wow. Richard Martin in here, and these two guys help kill the fighter. Move in here. Move in here. Roses, and then we strafe, and we say he has one unsuppressed. I'm not interested in those losses. Goose boy. Forward, forward, forward. Rogue Saber, and then Boomy. Ponto. Nade. Oh crap. We definitely want to kill here. Can the scout do that? Wow. Yeah, of course it gets text. That's to be expected. I didn't expect anything else. Do this. Doesn't matter. We want to see if we can have this one carry some suppression over. That's hardly worth the ammo. Move here and here and here. Move here, and Ursula just standing ready. We good? There's a strafer. That's an ambush. And they often come and hit with a Zamura here. You can reduce the risk if you put a stronger artillery in, then he probably won't come and hit. Or we want him hitting so we can quickly get rid of them. Ace. Then we come in here with Umi. And that needs a follow-up. Requires a follow-up. And you can't, you'll take losses. Can you kill the fighter? Well, the three of you should be able to do that. If he survives, we can always just kill him. Oh, he survives. He'll escort a bomber next turn. That's cool. Go here. Because that bombers, he kind of gets the shit job as a consequence. But then be careful where you move. Did he come forward? He did. Then we need to be... we need to do this. We want to lure the level bomber. He gets lured over here now. And you can't attack him. Oh yeah, we can actually do that now. That gets us an advantage because he sees the target. We do this. Get Lucanus down here. Kasha, don't get spotted. Just that's a bit of a shame. I would have liked to move you here, but well, no choice. Just move you here. Trap. Then the question is, what's he gonna escort? Well, he has to escort something that will survive, and we can guarantee that there's a Blenheim that's guaranteed to survive because the Ace can't kill him. So that sorts that out. Get up here with Hector. And we think this one will give us damage. Okay, how does that work now? We have to kill him. That's kind of a obvious. We would also like to get you. And you're moving north now, Nash. You come in here. And we would like to get him kicked away now. Sometimes they're just really funny, these completely trashy rolls. Luckily can't see anything. Otherwise, man, that is just... Okay, I need to hit here with Nate. So let's see if we can also come up with some artillery, and I think we are... Oh yeah, okay. Oh, thank you there. Can you kill that? That was possible, okay. And then... Oh, another one. Stop it, it's not funny. No need for those. Okay, does this work? Yeah. We are not gonna kill the level bomber, so... not sure what that fighter will escort. Well, tough. Sucks to be him. Okay, we have Lucanus can... Yeah, you will... You need to move, so we can do this. Kill the bomber. Yeah, you could also have done it. Kill the fighter. Get ready to raid the enemy airfield. Hit here with John Walk. And you guys are getting ready. Yeah, raid the enemy airfield. Getting ready to kill a French fighter. Okay, a bit clumsy, but it worked. Hit this one. Kasha. Michael in here. Where's that? Don't fire. Get you moving north as well. Get you moving north. Get you into here. Old deer can hold this for now. We'll start working on you. John Walk. We'll hit something just to get some kills out of it. Bleh. Then HQ and what are we looking at? Who's boy you coming here? This one might actually come and hit him. We would like to drop some artillery on you. And I want to we get that. It's a tall order. Want to kick him out of that, that's for sure. Can get you with Hector. Then I want to get better fun here. Don't kill him, Poncha. And Poncha kills him. Shit. Well, that's gonna be fun with some more spam. We'll survive. It was just nice to have him delay the spam, but guess we don't get that. It's kind of Murphy's Law. I mean, have we seen it before? 1, 2, 3, 4. You should take some replacements. We're cool. We're good. A goes for the scout. This is just about... what a roll, man. This is just about securing the southern position quickly. So, and definitely we are doing this, and then we do this. We get you on the flank. We fire artillery. Since we killed that one, it's kind of. And once we go and do this one now. Switch you so you are juicy. Get Casher here. We're doing this and this and this. Come in here with a Nash. That's a little bit optimistic on my behalf. That was supposed to have been a kill by Uladir. Wonder if it's still possible. Oh, it was, okay. Then get Ursula resupplied and here, and get John Walk and Lacanas forward. Get you cheap replacements. You guys are raiding the enemy airfield. Don't kill the French fighter. Boomy, can you resupply? That's affirmative. Did that one again. We'll try and double tap him next turn if Matildas can't retreat out of into Bacage. The cruiser tanks can. What about, did we just agree that we really want to get a surrender here with Ponta? And get that thing in to hit the scout. Yeah, it's good. That's going to be a kill, just get you guys out of that. I don't want to see your sorry faces. Okay. Yeah, we will lure you in here. This one, can we avoid killing him? Just a suggestion. Are we good? I don't have the time to de-entrench him, so... Turn 5. Okay, and you're moving in here, we're moving you to... Does it matter? No, we can't do anything about that. No, you can't. I need John Walk. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe we can just kill him. Get Ponta in here. Whoops, HQ up here. I could do this, and I am. Makes it easier, then we get John Walk into position and... no, you will have to switch. You cannot go here in turn 6 and you get attacked. So you do this, and we get John Walk here. We get Barcalut here. You resupply, we get up here. That's good enough, it works. That's our almost our defensive position. For the crazy 88, for the first crazy 88 down here. We want to do this as well, and then we want to get you into entrench. Kick you out. Get resupplied here. We may be able to surrender this one now, so let's try and do that. He cannot retreat. Get all the over here and cover, and we get resupplied here and lure him into hit here. Resupply, we're looking good. That's solid. That's a trap. Fighters are on their way to say hello to the French fighter, otherwise we get a little bit too much forward at the same time when they activate. Okay, and Stukas, we can go here and do permanent damage. Did you just hit Bugger? In turn 6 I want both of you guys. Yeah, you come back out in turn 6. This is just... oh man, this is like the Special Olympics. Attack bombing, yeah. Go. The artillery is also kind of stinky right now, but good. That was expensive for the cruiser tanks. Remember, they're very, very, very easy to suppress with artillery. And they're coming forward now. Blah blah blah. We're good. We're badasses. We say goodbye to you. And there's this one. I could kill him, but we'll just do like this. We get you to strafe the scout that gets ambushed. Nate back to your position at the airfield. You're not doing much here anyway. You as well. You can strafe on your way back. And we get into positions. This will be an ambush. We resupply. Get in here, resupply. And we get John Walk here, Lucanus here. Move here, and then we resupply. So we got, that's our position. That's the first crazy 88. And that's a cruiser tank. We'll try and get you. Richard Martin in here. Oh, good. Does anybody have ammo? I think that's a dead cruiser tank. Get all deer resupplied. Get ready to hit him double tapping next turn, but also we want some resupplying here. Oh, Brendan's actually full of ammo. So are you. That kind of stinks. Because I want to get you XP. 3 stars. Perfect. Okay, that's good. We have another one inbound here. So we can quickly get rid of them. Now they hit us with the first pretty heavy attack in the south. Starting with a scout getting ambushed. And they come forward with the cruiser tanks. Matildas are also coming in the back. We could benefit from having a level bomber hill with us. Just see if I can maybe. Well, this might be actually quite valuable. Having the Junkers available, we could try and kill him. We can actually now. Can I get both of these? That's a mouthful. Then I have to double tap here. Then how the hell do I get him? I don't. Unless we think this will be good. We're not that interested in surrenders. This is kind of... Need to first gauge how it goes before I decide. I think we might wanna... He's gonna attract more attention than I get here with. But if we are to do this, then we would... oh, yeah, then I screwed that up. What kind of idiot? Do this. You don't want him. You don't want him firing back. Shit! I just realized. Oh, that was lucky. Can we avoid that? That was. I think we were a bit lucky there. Can we do this? And definitely he's going to attract the Matilda. We're just trying to kill them as fast as possible. Works every time. That's good. Are they going to come and hit you, Nash? No, they can't get. Because the Matilda will go here, that's a given. Okay. Nah, you're alone right now. We sent the Junkers down here. We strafe here, come back and resupply. Strafe here, just get some kills and XP, Freilich Bear. Can I get another location for you? Let's see here if what we normally do is something like this, and then we say that's too expensive. Let's do this. I should have the level bomber. But we do this first. That's a little bit too much. I should have had the level bomber help with that. But the 88s have pretty good initiative, so we can make that's a more difficult target. We still have, I think we can still do it. Not with that roll, Nate. How much do I have available here? Get you up. I should have been here before. We'll do like this just to make sure that it gets done. Then we do this. Because we really just want to kill them. Careful. The HQ will get hit by... Can't actually get to Bakalut. Do this, so we have a good artillery cover here on John Walk. 2, 3, we don't want them hitting you. HQ needs to get out of the way. Can I position Lucanus where he is well covered by artillery? Yeah, here, but then I would have to. We can move you in forward here instead of the HQ. The HQ is not too keen on... Will this work? We move you in front here, then we hold it. It's the Matildas that I'm worried about. And the HQ is not interested in messing around here. The HQ wants to get out of this. But they're not going to see us up here before the Matildas are homed in on this, so we can get around them. Position you here with a double artillery. 2, 3. Now they can get to John Walk. I think it's better to have you attract attention. The Matildas won't hit him. No, this will get you killed. Matilda will come and whack you. John Walk, you're a little bit exposed here. Can we get you a step back and do this? So, and you get out of that, you'll just get killed. That's okay, it works. But don't attract the Matildas too. For example, Cassia here will get whacked. This is solid, this is okay, and you're a little bit exposed, but the Matildas won't go for him. The Matildas are just homed in on the Victory Hex. And they don't get distracted because we don't give them anything juicy. Okay. We good? Yeah, bloody annoying Matildas. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. These British infantry are pretty nasty against 88s. Okay. We want to get those Matildas now. See if we can get them. I should maybe have gotten in with a tank for the HQ from the south. They're still quite capable. They will damage Cassia and the HQ if we don't watch out. But maybe you can... that should be... This one we're not too concerned about. Just don't give him anything. Should not be difficult to get him with an 88. Doing this and then we... Clock. I can get you with John Walk. If I can get some good artillery hits in on you. Can we get you covered with artillery afterwards? That's affirmative. That is so freaking tempting. Don't mess with 88s. Cover. No. Bogger should have been you. Well, cover here. And now we know that... we know now that they don't have any Matildas left, so... Bogger. Maybe we can... get them to come and hit this one. You can leave now. This is okay. We are actually doing so well that I think we can he gets caught up here, they will they do? They'll just be parked in front of the Victor Hicks. I would like to get you to participate now, Ponter. That's okay. We can. I don't think we need you. We can get you up. Yeah, I don't have any Stuka. He is a little bit annoying. He's hard. They're hard to suppress. Remember that. I think we are. That's if nothing else, just kill him on general principle. But this Matilda's a little bit of a pain now. But that was a monster level bomber roll there. Can I get him with all the deer? It's not really a unit I like having sit here. Can we switch? Get all the deer in? I need to calculate that carefully. You are a little bit exposed now, Nash, because I burned all the artillery. We need to be a bit careful. Or are we satisfied with... No, we are not. I think Richard Martin might get attacked. We might be better off just playing it a little bit. Can I get... If Uldir has to kill you, that has to be done from here. That means you need to move out. Then Uldir comes and kills here. But then we need to cover here. Looks kind of complicated. We'll just play it like this instead. It's a little bit safer. The important part is these Matildas, they need to be killed. They're kind of annoying. The cruiser tanks are much easier. If we have another monster roll here, we can just kill him. Geronimo. Oh, he surrendered, okay. I just got spooked. Yeah, we definitely, let's see, they're covering here. They will come in and hit you because they can't see how much artillery. Let's just have good artillery. They will not hit Gooseboy, they will hit here. So we're good. That's cool. You need to stand ready to handle an enemy air attack, and the trap will vary significantly from time to time. That if we can think of something you can do now to help Nate, or suggest there's no way you're getting anything here. Maybe that's a good one to just sit on top of that one. I don't think they want to do anything because that's the Victor Hex and they can't get any closer to it. Go. Going for the scout again. Predictable. Okay, we got now clouded when we're trapping the enemy air force. Yeah, I'll take a break here and I'll be back. And we are back. We wanna see what we can do now to will utilize his spotting to That's tricksy. Get the Stukas out of the way, then it's easier. Because the fighters need to have the maneuver room to handle the enemy. Okay, we have a potential trap up here. Or a bomber. If we are to do that, then he needs to survive, so he sees Casher. Then I am not sure what... Can they reach you? I can take you a step back. This is kind of tricksy, and then you can... Maybe we do like that. We get a trap here. That needs to be enhanced, and I can't get anything more in behind it unless we get Lucanus. We kill you, but no, I think John Walk can go and cover from here. Wouldn't it be better if you put both of you guys back? Lucanus, John Walk. Then we kill you. No, then we can't have them sit together. Wrap. Want to get some more XP on Ponce. You can't kill them, then they don't. We need to use the spotting. Don't kill him. Okay, and then we can do... John Walk here, and then... Can't shoot just on the... No, we can't. You can visibly cover. No, we can't do that. What if we go and kill you? There's so many ways you can do it. Then we need to let them see... 1, 2, 3. Then we do like... I should have had you here. They will not come and hit it. We can resupply. We can get you here. That you visibly protect this. So we have now a couple of targets. We get Einish Bear in, and that should work. There's so many ways you can do it. So. Okay, we got... there's one we want to kill, and we want to get resupplied here. Resupply. And resupply. Resupply. I think that cruiser tank can... No, he can't get to Nash, otherwise you don't want to do this. We might actually want to get out of that. We have your attract attention again. See if we can double tap him next turn. It's cool. You're a little bit ahead of schedule. But I don't have much use for you. He needs to go here. We're good. Oh, he comes in like that. That's odd. Then the strafer. I would have thought Cash would get hits first. Well, it doesn't matter. We got clear weather. Can you kill the hurricane? Okay, no more enemy air force. I would like to get you moving on the way over here. Onto. Yeah, we didn't need his spotting anymore. We're getting ready to move. Cash can handle him. Nope. Forward. Now we want to get stuff forward here. So we can take this. Go and strafe something. Or Heinrich Bear. They're kind of thinning out now, so... Can we... Let's... Do we... It's quiet in the south for a couple of turns. Okay, and then... It's a bit of a mouthful. What are we doing now? I think we got someone who wants to come and hit stuff. They're kind of running out here. Would have been nice. He's gonna hit here, so let's do this. That's okay. Move here. But we also now need to start worrying about other things. They don't have any air force. Get resupplied. We'll try and get that AA gun. Maybe not now, but... We're good? And that's obvious. There was bleeding general. Okay, now we want to kill you. Maybe get Mjolnir resupplied. That is a tough target. Hit him first with Goose Boy. can resupply. Maybe we do something like this. Let's make sure we hold it. It's good enough. At some point we want to get all the D out of this, but it's not yet. Go to the airfield, you can't land yet. This punter is not really, has not arrived yet. This one is actually pretty good to get rid of. Supposed to be punters surrendering him, but nah. Okay, get out on the flank. Anti-tank mode. Okay, that's good enough. I also need you guys to now start acting as spotters. We have some unpleasant units hitting us here very soon. Okay, there's a scout. And that scout we are not too thrilled about. What do we do with him? Can we get already out of this now? I think is the time for it. We can't sit here now. Just make sure it's covered here. Let's do this. It's good enough. We can't break in the airfield yet. Will you die? Okay, then yeah, unfortunately we can't get the airfield in yet. Let's just get you guys back. I may need an 8 and 8 as well up in the north. Can't land here yet, unfortunately. Use them as meat shield. And we are looking good. That's a good position for the second Crazy 88. We also now we need to get our... There's a Matilda that'll come in different ways. I need to see how it's incoming. Okay. It varies from time to time. Where is he? Of course he's slow, so that one is not a concern. Ole Deer is going to come in here. Really want to get rid of you. I need to spare you 2 stars. Can we get an idea about... That's not the Matilda we're talking about. That scout we want to get rid of. But I don't see the Matilda. Which is kind of odd. So where is he? We don't want to go completely crazy with a counterattack yet. But maybe we can... yeah, not land here yet. Yeah, it's a little bit... Where is... Can't hit that. Get resupplied. I may need you. Probably will need you for this. They can see artillery here, but can we do something? I think we want to get someone to hit you. It's okay if he sits here. They're also going to toy with them. Lucas. Yeah, that's okay. That here depends on where that friggin' Matilda is coming, and if there's a Matilda somewhere. Well, there's a Matilda somewhere. Ole Deer is getting ready for this. Yeah, it's so annoying. I need that airfield. Resupply. Move in here. Just use them as meat shields. And we are in a very strong position here. Cassie, you need to watch out you don't get hit by a certain who, but he's very slow, so and they haven't activated yet. It is so annoying. I need that airfield. My logistics really gets effed up. They're not going to come around here because the Victrix is here. So they will hit us here, in this area. But yeah, the HQ is not up for it. Fraternizing with Big Matilda. Once I get spotting on that Matilda, I know more. I'll get wiser. Maybe they don't respect one artillery piece covering you when... I don't know. Where is your friggin' Matilda? Now I'm getting like, where the hell is he? Keep killing. Oh, Brent. You just hit the friggin' jackpot. But it's not worth anything if I don't get spotting on that Matilda. I need some help with that. Now I'm like, where the... He cannot have... There he is. I can try and do this to him now. That'll be 1, 2, 3. I think it'll be okay with having him come in here if he moves before this one. So Uldir comes into here. And then, yeah, we can't take the airfield yet. That also means just a Gooseboy is just watching him. Because he'll attack Gooseboy, and we don't want that. Just so Gooseboy is actually okay now here. They won't attack him. I don't think they would. Anything else we want to do here? Not really. Get ourselves some XP. How much are they gonna hit you with now? First the Matilda will come in. I should have actually had him with that level bomber. Then we could have, but he's gonna come in here and smack this one really badly. Then they'll come in afterwards with artillery, so let's have a good cover. Ready? Yeah. And damage that thing, that's also good. Yeah, it's so tempting to hit them in the far field, but it's not the best idea. Maybe also got something pretty big hitting us here now. Is this, do we think we can handle them? The Matilda's coming in the way we want him, but maybe we pin this one. So we get him in instead. 1, 2, 3, right? Was that a... I don't remember. That's good, we can't take the airfield yet. Hector, stand ready. We have a solid position here. We don't let them buy spam here when we get to it, but maybe we move in here with Ponza. Just to improve our position. But use him as a meat shield. So don't attack him. And I could use another artillery piece here. It's a dangerous attack that hits us here, so we need to be on top of it. Does this look good? Yeah, let's go. We can start. We can... I need to have someone spotting. How is it? Can you... Someone spot. They active... No, they're still in infantry. I can't take it yet, I think. We could, of course, find out the hard way and get killed. Shit. If they spot... They... No, you are... too important, I think. Let's start killing them. I'm not sure Cassia wants to get forward here. I need spotting. I need freaking spotting. He has not come forward yet. You guys can handle them. Get here. How do we see? We see if we do this. That's why we're not landing. I kind of thought I had it. We can land next to him because he's moving. We are holding it here. We are... It's okay if he takes replacements. That swamp means they can't get in contact with Casio. These guys will attack him, but not if we cover with artillery. And we... what's his spotting? 2, yeah, they can see artillery, so that should keep them away. Maybe... Uldia in position. And... we will be messing with them a bit before we can get them. Just get some XP for that. Gosh, yeah, that was pathetic. Can we get Goose Boy in here? That's you're not correctly located here. Can we keep them supplied? It can get dangerous. Make no mistake. Mjolnir, and then now they don't. They see, but the material will definitely not respect it. That's the one we want forward. And we also get that airfield, bring that into operation. Very tempting, but don't get tempted to do that. Okay, good position. We also don't want to kill them too fast and we get too much spam, especially because some idiot... Did we? I think some idiot killed that one, right? Gooseboy, you are not... When it's tempting to... But it's just the movement here is just crappy. Oh, I can see something going south here. Let's put a good cover in. We can maybe... But we want to have them forwards and get themselves into trouble. Uldia is ready for this one. We kill him and then we just move in. Okay. That was the one we wanted. That's the most dangerous unit they have here. Just there's so little I can do to them. I think that heavy infantry seals his fate now. Okay, that's cool. He was just here to attract attention. And we can finally land. We this stuff needs to be dealt with. We want to get rid of them, destroy them. Whatever it takes. Six moves. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to sit here and cover. We can maybe hit him. I think that's a more dangerous. This one we can handle. Now we have this in operation. And when you get rid of him, it becomes much easier. But that is a tough target. Holy crap. Also be careful here with... you are okay. Resupply. Maybe we even try and get a surrender on him. If you move here, you need artillery cover, but we can get it if you surrender him. That is a tough target. We are not in that much of a hurry. If we get you resupplied, then we can lure them in. Like that. I don't think I want to hit that yet. We're not in that much of a hurry up here. We have them almost. We get you resupplied. Then guys who are stopping. Oh, hopefully the engineer comes in first. I think this one is nastier. Looks for you a little bit off compared to if we can. With Diaz, this one just needs to be blocked for now. We also would like to get rid of. Oh, there he is. Okay, so that's now we can see he has a target he wants to go for, Kasha. We can block him. We can if we can get rid of our cruiser tank. What, get rid of these cruiser tanks when you get rid of them, an angel gets its wings. Okay, and just keep the infantry away like this. We can do this and block him. Get artillery covering. Just make sure. Oh, we have. No, he can't hit anything here. So he's a meat shield now. Just stay and cover, hold the status quo. It's holding nicely. It's good enough. We have enough time. I'm not sure he might do that, but that's fine. Then he'll take heavy losses. And this is good enough. He went for, that's to be expected, and that's expensive for him. Idiot. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Okay, nice. I guess you switched to a Panzer IV. Good action by the artillery. Okay, yeah. That was unexpected, but I should have seen it. Yeah. Well, it's the same thing we had happen last time. I got trashed. Well, I'll just take another break here, and I'll be back. And we are back. Yeah, that's annoying, and I don't think my Stukas can get to him unless I take the airfield. So that's what we'll do. Be careful with this British infantry. Do not underestimate them. It's you are more important, Ponce. And the 88 will have a harder time getting XP. Move in here and here, take the airfield cover. You can't sit here now. So we should be able to get him with a Stuka now. Hector. We might have a kill. We can't do that. scratch one, and then we need to be careful now. We need to visibly cover here, and he'll come over here and he'll kill this one. Move here. Create a visible triangle. He can't move due to the swamp. There's nobody else here. Only Edmund comes in here. Visible artillery triangle there. He's not going to do anything. He is quite annoying, but so is he. Well, maybe now we'd like to do some farming here. There's really no point killing anything now. Not much point. Can we also get you to strafe this one? I need to spare you help here. You are on your way to taking this one. What are you doing? Stupid. Okay, just hold it the way it is. That's good. We need to find a way to get rid of him. My Stukas are occupied right now. Up here, this is the only dangerous unit. We are also getting rid of that heavy infantry, Richard Martin. And we'll move in Geronimo. Now Nash can get some payback. Can we get you? What if we move in? We want to make sure he's swamped to do this and this, and Goose Boy. I can't take him now. Okay, this one we're going to now farm. For some cheap kills. That should also get some good XP. It's just a pinata. Well, not. I don't know what you call them when they're like that. All the deer standing ready. We don't need to do this yet. We're good. Oh yeah. Wow. He didn't have spotting on that. Well, if we could have gotten him in under a Stuka, of course, it would have been helpful. Oh, he's gonna sneak around. Stop trying to sneak past us now. I'm going to end up spending a lot of resources on that bastard. Let's not have him move. Only one thing for you to do. Trash that one. Get resupplied. Well, maybe we can farm him. Strafe. Just keep him... prevent him from taking any supplies. Or, yeah, just keep him pinned here. Come in behind them. Where is... Irish Bear. We'll just get this one taken now and get in with all the deer. You are supposed to kill him. Well, I don't think it actually matters. There's an infantry sitting here. 3 kills. You're not taking any of them. Maybe we can get Goose Boy in. Richard Marshal, I think you get more for that. They cannot get to you. That's not a... That's... We can actually farm him a bit. But I want you sitting here and then with artillery. Maybe we can get you now. Just push him back. We don't have to kill. I'll probably end up killing him. Okay, I think artillery come in and hit this one now. We'll take that. Just make sure he can't resupply. And then, now if you hit him now. We can do that if we push him back, then just move in here with artillery cover. Crap. He's gonna supply. But these guys are weak. At least I hope they are. They're not gonna attack Richard Martin. Do this. We just it's all about farming now. This one will let you take replacements. We'll smack you around a bit. Maybe there's actually a little bit. We don't need that many of them. It's just like herding cats. So get back to here. We are strafing. Keep him. Oh, yeah, look how many resources he's occupying. And I cannot get in here with Casher to smack him because I need to hold the airfield. This is okay. Yeah. What's he doing? Oh, they're trying to sneak around us. Can we get a... Can you just tell me where he is located? Move in, secure. Can't we... He's taking up too many resources. Goodbye. That one is passive. We also need to worry about this one trying to sneak around us. And be careful, they will... The infantry will attack the HQ if we don't have artillery. If you move here, they're gonna attack you even if they can see you have artillery cover, I think. Just keep this one blocked, and then we get... Anything else in this area? Three hits. You're not supposed to sit there. But I don't want that Matilda 4 to hit you. Clunk. This one we also should. Start entrenching him. Where can you do the most damage? That's not it, but okay. He's no good if he's just sitting here wounded. So maybe we just kill him. And just watch out for the Matilda. Get you some kills. Okay, this is good. Uldir's in charge here. We would like to get you. Stuka. We can go and hit him, but if I hit him with cash, I am going to get a problem unless I can get more artillery. Negative. You cannot do this, they will attack you. They have no respect for the artillery. I need to watch him. Luckily he's like freaking slow. It's like the Walker Brigade. Okay. Yeah, we're good. He didn't attack the... Oh, they saw the artillery. They must have seen... Yeah, they saw a lot of artillery. But now he's kind of... That's okay. We kill the tanks. Oh, he went here. Oh, yeah, of course. He wants to get... What can he do? He can go here and hit. We don't want that. I need to make sure I have my stuff covered. We cannot have him go there. That's for sure. Are you really sure you can do that, Ole dear? It's a +6, I suppose so. No, you couldn't, but he's pushed. No, he's. We can. Crap, man, another pinata. There's nobody coming from here. We don't really want to kill them. Keep that in mind. Because then we have to start worrying about spam. So Richard Martin, you are not killing him. Okay, there's no tank here now, I am pretty sure. And there's no need to... He can't do anything. There's no need to prevent replacements, we're just toying with them. I have to stay in cover here. I think these guys will attack Mjolnir. Ah, 294. Richard Martin, that's pretty freaking cool. Ace, you go here. We'll quickly get this one. I don't want to waste any time on him. Maybe. He is a passive, so we can kick him out now and just take it. Yeah, that's fine. Just take it and get up like this, and then would like to get. If I put you forward here, can I get artillery? So that's cool. And they're trying to get around us here. We are not having that. We're toying with it. Oh, they're getting drawn over here now. No. We cannot have that. Shit. We cannot have that. They'll kill him. One, two. He's also trying to. It is like freaking herding cats now. Where's he going? He's going for a Victorix. I think I will... Is there anything here? No. Let's get moving. I may need your help with this because this is kind of annoying now. Shit. Like this. I need to respond to that. That was not the intention. Okay. Yeah, they're getting torn over there like flies on you know what. Can I get you with artillery and then... They're not going to leave that. What's that? Not a very impressive anti-tank gun, but let's maybe not invite him. A little bit unexpected here. Just make sure they're so damaged they can't do anything, okay? Turn it into a farming exercise. Oh, yeah, of course. But we just need to... Oh, he's still on his way. What's he up to? We'll just kill this one. Soldier is ready for him. I don't know what... He must be... He's homing in on the Victor Higgs, of course. We'll just they can get here, so be careful. This is actually okay the way we're positioned now. That's it. Do we want to kill stuff here, or is that just a bad idea? It's probably a bad idea. We risk getting spam. They will often buy Hotchkiss up here. Okay, we are reacting to this. We can turning into farming. And I want to get this sector under control. I can move forward. Then I need artillery. That means get forward like this and this and this. They can see the artillery, so it's all about controlling it. But also now we want to take this now. Okay, good enough. Get yourself something else to do, Nash. To get some XP. Yeah, okay. No spam. We get rid of that tank. It's mobile. That's just annoying. Then we definitely need to hit you, so we don't get... Cannot have him come in and hit here. So we'll just use the opportunity for some farming here with Kasha. And now also we should think about... you can just do this. This one I will just have him parked here and here. He's just... a pain. Annoying. But just keep hitting them and avoid killing them. It's not worth it. That's a good one, Eric. You can't, and I don't think I want to move forward here. He's now glued to the victory, so we don't have to worry about him. They don't have anything you can do this. There's nothing coming here. Okay. We also want to focus now on... Got clouded. This one. Maybe we'll farm him. But we want to now focus on... getting in here. He will. Oh, that plate here. We don't watch out. Make sure they can't do anything. Now it's just Ponta and you. Oh, and you can move as well. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he thinks that's too tempting. Okay, keep this from building up to anything serious. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought you would do. At least you're out of your entrenchment. When there are that many of them, you really want to cut down. He didn't. Just keep him keep him busy. Resupply. What's he gonna do now? Do we have another Stuka? We just wanna maim them. Are you sure it's a wise idea to kill them? Defense +2 on the HQ. Now you can actually go and block this one. That now means actually I don't have a count, but I think we might get spam. And be careful now, we are going to get spam now. They're locked and loaded now, so don't... resupply. It's not a juicy target. I think we are going to get spam here. I don't want to do this. It's kind of risky. Just have a look. I think they're gonna spy spam here now. Because I have a hunch I've killed a little bit too many of them. Pinata. Ponta, you need to deal with this one. Of course, try and do a Geronimo, but level bombers are not really available. Just start smacking him. 289 Ponto. Crap. One unsuppressed. You had... Yep, you know the drill. Don't do it. Don't let them roll. Who is this? Lucanus. We can get you forward to here, and you forward here, and here, and here. We can actually just start grinding this one down. Okay. Yeah, spam. I think we get Hotchkiss up here. I would think is that the closest? Yeah, that's Hotchkiss. Okay, that means they're not buying infantry out here, so it's perfectly okay. This one they won't. Can you maybe go and capture that one? Last turn. Yeah, you should have learned the lesson. You don't want to give this thing a chance to roll the dice. Whack in your face. 290. Okay, and you guys are just capturing. And now we just need to check that these Hotchkiss, we are on turn 24. They can't do anything. We are just going to toy a little bit more with them. And if you know what's good to you, don't let them. Give them a chance to roll the dice. I think the Hotchkiss will go for Nash, so be a little bit careful. No, just do this. Just keep it under control. And you're going to be fine, Nash. You don't have any worries about your future. Can you get this one? Just so we can say we've done it. You can't hit from... No, that's kind of odd. They are in... Because they are in the... Okay, HQ and then capture for the prestige. Just make sure that he is maimed. Not bad. AA gun. He might do that. But cool. Yeah, pretty crap, these Hotchkiss. Okay, decisive save replay. Just have a look, where did they actually buy spam? They didn't really get to it seriously. Okay, that was Arras. And here comes a much easier one, Calais. I will go and prepare Calais, and I will see you.